Hi, my name is Will from Brutus, and you are watching OogeeWoogee. We are live in New York City at the 3rd edition of the Afro-Latino Festival, right here in Madiba Cafe. Join us. Hey, so once again, welcome to the Afro-Latino Festival, the 3rd edition. We are inside the Madiba Cafe. There's a few honorees that are going to be presented with a few awards. Our exhibition here. Cultura is here. Danae Suarez from Cuba is going to perform. Welcome. It's going to be a marvelous time. The American public is finally realizing that Afro-Latina actually exists.
Well, I think beyond the American public, it's awesome that our own folks recognize Afro-Latino and Latinidad. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like, that's really what's of primary importance, right? Anything beyond that, well, that how that becomes recognized is also kind of that's interesting because is it a matter of culture? Is it a matter of lineage? Is it a matter of blood? Is it a matter of right? It's very complex. Right.
And the states have the one-drop rule and biracial, mixed, Afro-Latino. I mean, there's so many labels. In a sense, can fit under the same umbrella.
Right. And so what happens at that point is how the definitions are created.
Right.
That's why I like the festivals.
We wanted to come together as Haitians and Dominicans and show everyone that we can unite. Bring this flag together.
Where do you see poetry now? I mean, do you think poetry has space for the young folks? Obviously hip-hop has dominated that market.
Poetry has created a whole country for young folks, I think, at this point. I think of all the literary kind of genres that exist right now, poetry is the one that will never, ever die.
Agree.
Ever
totally
die.
agree.
So, yeah, it's abundant.
I think the new generation is more keen to like spoken word now. There's always this kind of like battle between page poetry and stage poetry.
Oh my God!
What's that about?
Not that conversation, right? You want to be. It's almost like being an Afro-Latino, right? Like, what are the frequencies that you can kind of negotiate between being Boricua and being black, between being a spoken word artist and being what people call like a page poet. Like there has to be room for both.
For all, right?
Like it doesn't. Like the whole idea that it has to be this or that is something that's problematic, I think, for the culture.
In the midst of defining ourselves, we box ourselves.
Yes.
Willie Pardano,
hey,
thank you so much.
Thank you, brother.
This wasn't your ordinary evening gala. The Afro-Latino Festival probed the very idea of what it means to be human. The festival itself forced us to reconcile with the politics surrounding the hyphenated national and racial identity. It celebrated the oft-ignored contributions from Latinos of African descent. We explored our shared cultural heritage through music, dance, food, arts and crafts, and history, all united under one love. In day 2, we made ourselves comfortable at the Cubana Social. We discussed the intersection between Black identity, technology, and history. Stay tuned.